Hello students, hope you are study well. Today I am going to discuss some topics in the first chapter of science about the types of chemical reactions. There are so many chemical reactions like combination reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction, double displacement and redox reaction. We will learn what kind of reaction is combination, decomposition, displacement, etc. etc. So first of all, we will discuss about combination reaction. Combination reaction. I am not writing the definition because definition is already in your book. I am giving the examples by which you can easily understand which reaction is combination, decomposition like this. The combination reaction actually the reaction in which two or more substances combine to form a single product. Only one product will be formed in combination reaction. The reaction pattern for combination reaction is like this. Suppose A is a reactant and B is another reactant. When they combine, they will form a compound AB which is only a single product. This is the basic pattern of combination reaction, or it is a reaction pattern. This kind of pattern can be utilized for such kind of reaction like some magnesium. When burned in oxygen, it gives magnesium oxide. So see, it is one reactant, it is another reactant. When they combine, they gives a single product. So it is combination reaction. Let's take another example. Say sodium, when reacts with chlorine, it gives sodium chloride. Here also two reactant gives only one product. So this is the basis of combination reaction. Next one is decomposition reaction. Decomposition reaction. The reaction in which a compound breaks or split up into two or more substances is known as decomposition reaction. That means one compound breaks to give two or more compounds. Here the reaction pattern is like this. Say AB is a compound. When it decomposes, it gives A plus B. Single product gives two or more product. For example, like limestone CaCO3, when it is heated, it gives quicklime and carbon dioxide. So single compound gives two compound on breakdown. Another reaction, say water, acidified water, when electricity is passed to acidified water, it breaks into hydrogen and oxygen. Another example, say silver chloride. When you put it in sunlight, it can be represented like this H nu, sunlight. It breaks down to give silver and chlorine. So these are the decomposition reaction of one compound and gives more than one compounds, decomposition reaction. Now this kind of decomposition reaction contains, or it can be part into three categories. This decomposition reaction accompanied by heat, so it is known as thermal decomposition. This kind of reaction occurred in presence of electricity, so it is known as electrolytic decomposition. And finally, this reaction accompanied in presence of sunlight, So it is known as photochemical decomposition. Even the digestion of food in our body is also a decomposition reaction. Here you see between these two reactions, you can easily compare or differentiate that in combination reaction, two or more reactant combine to give single product, and here decomposition reaction, a single compound gives two or more products. So we can definitely say that decomposition is opposite of combination, just opposite. Now displacement reaction. What is displacement reaction? The reaction in which a more reactive element displaces a less reactive element from its salt solution. One element will displace another element. Here the reaction pattern is A plus BC gives AC plus B. So you can easily see that A is an element, it displaces B and thus forms AC. This is displacement reaction. For example, Zn plus CuSO4. Here zinc will displace copper, so it will be ZnSO4 plus Cu. This copper sulfate color is blue and it is colorless. So this is nothing but a displacement reaction because zinc is more reactive than copper. So zinc displaces copper. Displacement reaction. Another reaction we can see, suppose magnesium plus H2SO4 gives, magnesium will displace hydrogen, MgSO4 plus H2. So you get confused that which element to displace in which element. It can be easily understand by knowing the metal reactivity series which I have given previous videos. To remember that metal reactivity series, that mnemonics Kavinath can move along zigzag featured path with hot cha. You just remembered and easily understood the reaction. Now it is double displacement reaction. Double displacement reaction. The reaction in which the exchange of ions between reactants takes place is known as double displacement reaction. Here the reaction pattern is AB plus CD gives AD plus CB. You can see A will go there, C will come to the position of A, and the product is definitely A will go there, so it is AD, C will go there, so it is CB. So just they exchange their positions, any ions exchange their position. For example, silver nitrate when reacts with sodium chloride, which is common salt solution, silver chloride precipitate is formed along with NaNO3. Just see, silver displaces sodium and sodium also displaces silver, mutual interchange their positions. So the products are definitely this. Again another reaction, sodium hydroxide plus HCl gives sodium chloride plus, just see, sodium go there, H will go, So, NaCl and H will come over here. HOH means nothing but water, H2O. So, this double displacement reaction also categorized in two categories. Here we can see in this reaction a precipitate is formed. So, it is also known as precipitation reaction. Precipitation reaction. And here you can see NaOH, it is a base, HCl is an acid. When reacts, salt and water is formed. So, it is nothing but neutralization reaction. Neutralization reaction, or you can say it is acid base reaction. Very easy, just acid on base reacts, then salt and water is formed, which is neutral. Finally, the reaction is redox reaction. The reaction in which both oxidation and reduction takes place simultaneously is called redox reaction. For example, cupric oxide when reacts with hydrogen, then copper and water is formed. Here cupric oxide is reduced to copper and hydrogen is oxidized to water, that is, you can see here both oxidation and reduction takes place. So, it is known as redox reaction. That is all. If you do not understand that redox reaction, I will prepare another video only for redox reaction, by which you can easily understand which one get oxidized, which one gets reduced. But till then, you just practice more reactions about this at home. Bye.